Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So I've heard this is one of the best animated films of the year. I've seen a few clips. Of course, it's got that Spider-Verse art style and combining a few different animation techniques like smear frames, impact frames, all of that good stuff. So I'm very excited for the animation here, but I've heard the story is also very good and it has a very good villain. I haven't actually seen the first Puss in Boots film, but I know Puss in Boots obviously from Shrek, and I've heard that it's not necessary to watch that first film to understand what's going on here. So I'm hoping I can just pick up on anything that I miss out from not watching the first film anyway. So before we jump into this, be sure to check out the Patreon page. Over there you can find 1 week early access. You can also find polls so you can vote for what's next. You can find an extended reaction that has longer clips of the film, more reactions from me, more jokes from me, and you can find a full-length version where you can watch the whole thing along with me if you just sync up your own footage. So yeah, let's just jump right in.
The wishing star hitting at its center, filling it with new life.
I mean, immediately this is just gorgeous.
Waiting to be granted.
Yeah, so they're all looking for this wish to have their wishes granted.
Accept this golden gift from Puss in Boots.
Yeah, I love the painted texture. They're really letting you like see the brush strokes.
Who's your favorite fearless hero? Who's brave and ready for trouble?
This feels like it's a dream sequence or something and he's not actually that popular.
Who's the guy who rolls the dice and gambles with his life? Who is your favorite fearless?
And look at those, there's like, I don't know what you call them, like splatter marks. And that fire looks gorgeous. There's a really cool effect on the fire. Oh, is this like his house?
My portrait! Mi casa es su casa.
No, su casa es mi casa.
Arrest!
Yeah, like the sparks on the blaze hissing as well.
Puss in Boots has never been touched by a blade. Never been touched by...
I realize it's gotta happen eventually. Stealing that move from Poe. Okay, this angered and awakened this monster. That monster wasn't like laying on top of where that star, the wish had landed, had he? And now it's been unveiled. I love that his fingers, they're so like chunky and simplified, the shape there. Oh, look at that, they're using less frames for the monster. Oh yeah, under the fingernail. Yeah, he just doesn't care. Yeah, the variable frame rate here is really cool. Oh, okay, yeah, so he has saved all of them. Yeah, blind him.
You want to see something cool?
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that one, that shot as well, that was gorgeous. Oh, he got to put his signature on, of course.
I call this one, the legend will never die.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't actually die there, did he?
Reflexes. Temperature. Now lift your tail and relax.
Oh, oh.
You died.
And he's back somehow? Or because he's got 9 lives. Is he on his last one now or something?
Guess it's not your night, fellas.
Oh god, the dog's playing poker, okay.
Does this have shellfish in it?
Yes.
Look at how the brush strokes as well, it kind of goes off of the model. Oh yeah, I am wondering how much of the Shrek we'll get in this gingerbread man.
Me? Retire? Are you the village comedian?
So maybe he'll use his last wish to get more lives.
This is the address of Mama Luna. She is a cat fancier, always on the lookout for a new lap cat.
I thought he might go to Shrek, you know?
Another glass of cream. Make it your heaviest.
Oh, I keep the heavy stuff in the back.
Yeah, it's like the brushstrokes go off of the 3D model a bit. You can kind of see it there with the wood. It's a really cool effect.
Well, well. If it isn't Puss in Boots himself. In the flesh.
Okay, this is the villain I've heard is so great.
There's the famous hat, the feather, and of course, the boots.
I wasn't expecting this voice for him.
Your cobbler.
Look how huge he is, though, in comparison.
Been following you for a long time. Sign right there.
Wanted dead.
Fear me if you dare.
He was so quick with it as well. He's back to his other position.
Slow, sloppy, yes, sir.
Yeah, he's so fast. He loves that spin move. That was really cool, the red. They did that earlier with the smear frame, with like the impact frame with the yellow before. He actually got a cut on him. Oh, that's cool.
I just love the smell of fear.
Look at that little lightning where you kind of lose his pupils for a second there. It makes him really like monstrous and inhuman. Oh, there was Shrek for a little bit.
Lives flashing before your eyes.
Oh yeah, there is.
It up.
He's just running away. And just look at these backgrounds as well. Also painterly. He's left his sword behind as well, hasn't he? So he can't even... What if he shows up again? Yeah, that fight scene before was so cool. I'm surprised how realistic the blood was as well.
But perhaps a song. Who is your
Yeah, he's saying he's giving up, but it doesn't feel like he is. Or it's hard for him to give it up.
We better get you inside because, baby, they are always watching.
I thought he was going to do his big, you know, his cat eyes, his baby doll eyes.
I shall call you Pickles. No?
I'm guessing none of the others can actually talk. Oh, it's that one again. The ooh.
This is the end.
That's your party.
There's a cue for it. I mean, if I had a cat that could cook, I'd get it to cook me breakfast every day. Or maybe he is falling into place slowly. Yeah, it's Goldilocks with the 3 bears, isn't it? Isn't this Florence Pugh?
But these ones are just right.
Yeah, it's just right.
Please don't tell anyone. I need this.
I won't tell. I don't care.
I was wondering if he could talk with the other cats and there'd be like a hierarchy here, there'd be like a leader or something.
My story.
What are we looking at? So, what do you want?
I want to be left alone.
He's gonna have to spring back in action when Goldie finds him though. Oh, is this actually him or is he? Oh, it looks like it is. Oh no, it's the bear. Okay, I was thinking, is it the wolf or is he just seeing the bear? But it shows how scared he is of the wolf.
Excuse me, my darling. We're looking for the legendary Puss in Boots.
Who is that? Who's that voice actor? I definitely recognise that.
Are we outside?
The baby one isn't James Corden, is it?
Is that a joke? You think this scruffy geriatric bag of bones?
Oh.
But if this Puss in Boots is such a big deal, maybe we shouldn't be desecrating his grave.
Because he is me.
Doesn't have his sword, yeah.
You're Puss in Boots?
Not yet, but I will be
I'll come with you.
He needs to shave as well, trim up his beard. Oh, snuck his way in. I always love that, like, sneaking into a castle or something like that, you know? A heist, a siege.
Get in and get out. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah, of course he's here.
Brought you a sword.
A sword. There's a stick.
It's a stick sword.
Go home.
Well, he'll always fetch it for him, won't he, if he loses it?
Is it the map to the wishing star?
Oh, only the map, not the actual star. That's John Mulaney, isn't it?
After so many years of searching, this is my moment.
What will he wish for?
Finally be the master of all magic.
Hey, little Jack!
Yeah, don't call him little.
Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a Horner pie.
She reminds me so much of the twins from How to Train Your Dragon.
Puppet, 'cause I'm a little boy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Oh,
Puss?
Kitty?
Puss.
Kitty.
she's from the first one, isn't she? Like a bit of a love interest, rival.
You promised us our weight in gold.
I didn't I? Ever hear of the Midas touch?
Oh, it's turn them to gold, yeah. Oh, the bear's trying to do it themselves too.
And you're supposed to be dead.
I got better?
Ugh. Give us the map.
And throw in a dozen points.
Eh?
Ooh, have you got any savoury pies? Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's Ray Winston and Olivia Colman, isn't it? Jack Horner seems like a cool character. He's like using all of these different mythical objects.
Look out!
Yeah, he's been collecting them all for him to use. They've got the magic carpet, the Midas touch. Oh! I mean, there goes his beard, I guess.
Is that a stick? What are you gonna do with that? Ow!
You'd poke him in the eye.
You shouldn't have done that, mate.
He's only got one good eye too.
Oh, cool! Another member of the team.
We are not a team.
Ice on the road!
Who is
They gotta be a team eventually, yeah.
And his therapy dog.
Definitely not!
Finally, you need therapy.
Maybe they could. There's a wish that works for both of them or something.
Didn't Santa Coloma?
Really? Santa Coloma?
Si, Santa Coloma.
Is that the last film?
People, accept this golden gift from Puss in Boots!
Yeah, it's still got it. Still the legend. I like that little dolly zoom.
Dog, bad dog, stupid dog. Hey, you there, get out. Leave it, drop it. Big rat, small pig, rat face, butt nugget, for brains, you know.
No. I want to see all of these other magic items he had. He had like the fairy godmother's wand to turn the pumpkin into his car. I saw like a wizard hat going in his bag, but some of the other stuff I didn't recognize.
For a dark forest, this place is pretty colorful. I wish I had my quinceañera here.
So it's a bit more abstract as Dark Forest.
You've got to trust me.
There we go.
Come on! With the hat, it's all so cute.
Oh wow.
Through the cave of lost souls? Really?
Let me take a look.
Oh, so it changes based on their personality? Is it like testing them? Each of these is a test for their specific personality.
Mountains of misery? The abyss of eternal loneliness?
So she's very lonely.
Well, I don't even have a wish, but can I try?
It's gonna be super nice for him, isn't it?
Then drift down the river of relaxation. That sounds fun.
No fair. Why does he get the good ones?
Wander the
Because he's pure-hearted, he actually deserves the wish.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, they've come into now.
Oh, I'm telling you, when we get that wish, it will make everything.
I love these trees, like the leaves aren't actually attached to the trees there. Some of them are floating off. That's really cool.
If you say what your wish is and it don't come true, sorry, birthday wish rules.
Oh, come on.
I mean, her wish could be everyone gets what they want, you know?
Oh, we're getting really close. I can smell 2 cats, a dog, and pie.
Yeah, Jack's got to be honing in on them too.
X.
Oh! Yeah, can't, of course.
I couldn't get this rock off of it, but it's still pretty cool, right?
Like it's the rock. Jerry!
I mean, they're not holding back with the killing and the swearing.
Magic snacks. Save those for later. Ah!
Yeah, they're really hyping up these magic snacks.
She's a symbol of rebirth and the eternal.
Yeah, burn the whole thing down.
Okay, kitty, I think I've got it now.
It's gonna pop out his head. Oh, there we go. Little spark back again.
Vaya con Dios, stick sword.
Yep.
Where did that crazy dog go?
I think you like him.
No.
Oh, but Puss is holding the map now.
My wish.
Oh, taking him hostage. Surely, shouldn't the environment all be changing soon because they're holding it?
You're not gonna shoot a puppy, are you, Jack?
Yeah, in the face. Why?
I thought Jack would have got rid of his little conscience at this point, just flicked it away, you know?
First one to the dog gets the wish. Yeah.
And yeah, look at the frame rate with the bears there. We haven't seen the wolf in a while, have we? Oh, that's great. The hair standing up on him. That kind of looks like a skull the area is standing in too.
Puss, wait!
Yeah, Puss just constantly runs away. And now it's all going to be much more treacherous. Oh, he needs that relaxation dog, yeah. He's actually working for therapy.
I'm supposed to be a fearless hero, a legend. But without lives to spare, I am nothing.
Yeah, if he was only fearless with lives to spare, then was he like truly fearless? Because he had nothing to lose at that point. Now he actually does.
I ran away then, too.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, it's supposed to be a wedding.
I regret that day.
So maybe you should tell that to Kitty.
I've just noticed the highlights in their eyes. They're like splotches of paint, it looks like.
We've been in worse pickles.
But who told you that name?
What name?
Whoa! Hey, look! The map is going all frizzly!
Oh?
Give it me!
Hey!
No!
Is it because she doesn't know what she wants?
To find your wish, adjust your view. What you seek may be right in front of you.
Yeah, she already has what she wants. Is that what it is?
We are home! Hello, dog!
No, don't go inside. Maybe just a quick pop in.
Hello, Tez! What say we are?
Yeah, she needs to be appreciative of what she already has, basically.
That was your favourite book. You used to stare at it for hours.
She just wanted a family, yeah, but she actually has that now.
Oh, this was it. What was it, Mama? The day a little orphan girl broke in.
So this is the nostalgia pines, maybe.
If you wanted to hold my hand, all you had to do is ask. Oh, I was just remembering the last time I offered you my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Kitty. About that day.
Oh, he's actually opening up about it.
First time I ever felt fear. So I ran.
He's got to learn to maybe fight his fear rather than run away from it.
I didn't show up either.
Oh!
Well, I knew I could never compete with your one true love.
Who?
Yourself.
Yeah.
You don't seem like that guy anymore.
So there is a chance now that he's changed.
Tell me about your childhood.
I love the voice of this bug.
You're an irredeemable monster!
Oh, what took you so long, idiot?
Oh, I hope that's not the last of that bug, though.
If you play your cards right,
Maybe we could share the wish.
Their wish to live happily ever after together. He needs to appreciate this last life that he has.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's really cool. Gravity's just... Oh, he's stuck between the two, maybe.
Oh no!
Yeah, the gravity's just been lost. Isn't that a move they used in the first? No, maybe their shared wish when they're both holding it like this will be a bit nicer. Or not, no, it still said Mountains of Misery.
Forget something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Puss, watch out!
Cave of Lost Souls. Would it be all the souls of people he's defeated and killed before? Oh, that Puss talking to himself.
Hey, good looking. Why so jumpy?
Oh, his past souls from each of his 9 lives?
Reflections of the good old days.
I wonder which one was like in Shrek.
Your favorite fearless hero.
There's been some really cool transitions in this too.
You're nothing but a low-rent Cinderella.
Oh, yeah.
We're all a bunch of knuckle-dragging, honey-scrounging grub oafish.
They keep beeping it.
I like the cut of his jib.
Does he even know what he's saying, what it means?
No crime back.
No, baby, wait!
Oh, yeah. They got caught in it too. Oh, it's distracting him from his actual mission here, yeah.
You know what? You guys are jerks, which is very conflicting for me. I'd find
Yeah. He's always been a jerk.
fear. You.
I do love the smell of fear.
You are no bounty hunter. You are
Death.
He is death himself. I mean, he does have the robe, the cloak.
I find the very idea of 9 lives absurd and new.
And it's like scythes, yeah. They are really cool the way they like flip. He used them like a knuckle duster a bit earlier. He's just seeing red. I mean, if he gets 9 more lives, isn't that better for Death? Death can kill him 9 more times. He gets to experience even more deaths. Oh wait, he's at the star. Oh wow, I didn't realize he was already there. That feels too easy, he can't make his wish yet.
We've got us stranded in this haunted forest.
I'm getting a family. That's what, a proper family. Then everything will be just right.
Ah, but she already has that here with them, okay.
If this is something that will make you happy, we'll get you that wish.
Oh, she's still gonna go along with it.
I still can't compete with your one true love.
Ah, yeah.
Get your lives back. Just keep them out of mine.
Ooh.
Kitty! Death is after me!
What?
Yeah, she hasn't seen him.
That's Goldie's wish.
Yeah, all 5 points on the star. Where's Death though? The song saying fight. Death must love Mr. Horner. You know, he's always killing people. Oh! Maybe that doesn't actually kill them if they go through. Yeah. What will Kitty wish for now?
Soft paws.
If her wishes change from someone she can trust, I guess it will still be someone she trusts.
Oh, I shouldn't have telegraphed it.
Maybe one life is enough.
What can he change it to though? Oh wow, just like a one-on-one.
Are you gonna fight?
Oh, he bought the sword. He's got to win this and laugh in his face because he laughs in the face of death.
Lives flashing before your eyes.
No, just one.
Oh yeah, just this one. His positive one. Oh yeah, silhouetted by the fire. That's so cool.
Bien. Muy bien.
Oh, he actually got a cut on him. Oh, look at all those smear frames with that. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah. They set that up earlier. It always does that like yellow impact frame whenever he's winning.
Pick it up.
Flips it on his head. Is he not enjoying it anymore because there's no fear? He loves the smell of fear. I love the texture on the flames there. Does he even need a wish at this point? What's he gonna wish for? Oh yeah.
Holy.
Maybe they'll just use their wish to get rid of Jack and that's it.
Please don't make that wish.
Oh, he's actually gonna use it. Use the eyes.
What are you doing?
Please.
Well, at least this will be a distraction.
There's such pools of vulnerability.
To get through to Jack as well, that's quite something.
For team friendship.
Team what?
Is Goldie and the others part of Team Friendship now as well? Ooh. They're just, okay, yeah, just tear it up. They don't even need the wish.
Hey, you looking for something? Consider this my resignation, mister.
Oh, there we go. He did come back eventually.
Everything is just right. Oh, now you've made me cry.
I'm surprised how heartwarming their story actually ended up being. I mean, Florence always steals the show.
Oh, what about Chiquito?
Chomper. What do you think, Perrito? Chomper.
It's going to be Burrito, right? That's what they've been calling him all along.
You know, if it's the same to you, I think I'll just stick with Perrito. I kind of like it.
Look at all the stars in his eyes.
Burrito!
I'm glad it didn't end there. We got a bit of an epilogue here.
It makes us look ridiculous.
Too late now. It's official. Get out, Seagull.
Oh, God, the seagulls, of course.
Where are we headed anyways?
Off to find new adventures and to see some old friends.
Far, far away. They had that little theme tune. Yeah. Okay. Is that setting up for Shrek 5? You could hear that dun, 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 from the Shrek theme. Okay, so that was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So as expected, it was just gorgeous animation-wise. You're seeing so many different techniques in there. Smear frames when things are moving quick. The variable frame rate during the action to make things more legible. That was really cool. Impact frames, this just like extreme stylization to it as well. It was all really cool and really gorgeous. And then Death, which I had been hyped up for, was really cool as well. A really intimidating villain, this kind of force of nature type villain. And it was cool how he was defeated, you know, not in a fight, but through him no longer having fun with it, basically. That's what it was. He just wanted a bit of fun. I always love villains like that, where they're just kind of evil for the sake of being evil. They just want to get their thrill out of it. That's always a cool trope. And then they just lose interest when that's no longer like on the table anymore. So at the end there, were they setting up for Shrek 5? Will Puss be back for Shrek 5? Obviously, they're going too far away. And I do wonder if they will shift up the animation style for Shrek 5 and it will be more like this more experimental style, this kind of Spider-Verse style. I do have to say, I hope movies aren't always in this style after Spider-Verse, you know? It was kind of like Spider-Verse ushered in this style and everyone was like, oh, this is so great, animated movies, they can be more experimental again. But then there's like a lot of films that have kind of used that same style. It's like the 3D with the hand-painted textures, and you got the smear frames and impact frames, all of that good stuff. But it is very similar to Spider-Verse. So I hope it's not always just other companies copying that style, and they can be even more creative with it. You know, if they want to do fully just 2D films, I'd love that as well. Bringing back a renaissance of just fully 2D animated films, that would be great. But this does distinguish itself as well with the brushstroke painterly style, how they go off of the edge of some of the models. That was a really cool detail too. And through the storytelling, it lets things be a bit more abstract than being in this like magical place. And that's what they did with Spider-Verse as well, where it was more like interdimensional, so they could experiment with the different dimensions, the different multiverses. This one, they incorporate that style, being able to experiment with that style. They use that with the magic system here, and this environment that's always changing. That was really cool. This environment, the dead forest, what was it called? The black forest. This forest that was constantly changing to like challenge the person after the wish, which was really cool. It was like a personalized challenge to get them to grow and like reflect. We see Puss when he's in that cave of nostalgia. It was the Cave of Souls, sorry, and he has the old souls from each of his 9 lives, you know, and he realizes actually he doesn't like them that much, which was a cool realization. His whole arc here was great, coming to terms with what he actually wants. You know, he had all of this fame and fortune and everything, but that wasn't really what he actually wanted in the end. It was just a nice, simple life with Kitty, with Purito too. That was kind of mirrored in Goldie's arc as well. You know, I thought her arc was really touching as well. I wasn't expecting that from this. I thought they would just be like a villainous force, but they had a really cool arc together too, and in the end became good guys and worked with them. Jack didn't really have that much of an arc. He was just evil for the sake of being evil, but you kind of have these different types of villains in this film. You got the force of nature with Death. You have like a redemption villain with Goldie, and then you have Jack, who is just like pure evil, which was really cool, showing the different, you know, types of villainy you can have in storytelling. And it wasn't like overstuffed or overcrowded. They all serve their purpose in the film well, I think. I think Jack was probably the least important of the film, but he was still fun to be around and to see, and like all of his different magical weapons were really cool. And I loved Bug, who was there as well. I think they just called him Bug. His voice was really cool. I'm not sure who that was. I don't know if I recognize that voice, but it was a really funny voice. I really loved it. I just love when there's like a unique voice in an animated film like that. And John Mulaney, his voice is so well adapted to animation, isn't it? To voice acting. And there's a lot of iconic voices and actors in here. Ray Winstone and Olivia Colman. I clocked that right away. I couldn't think of Ray Winstone's name, but I knew who it was. I was like, what's the name? But then I need to apologize to Samson Kao. I thought that was James Corden for a little bit there. I wasn't quite sure. It was just like, he's an iconic British voice, I guess, but it wasn't James Corden. Apologies for comparing you to James Corden. Florence Pugh in here as well. And then Purito, I did recognize, I didn't know the actor's name. Harvey Julian, who is Guillermo in What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show. He's great in that too, and he was great here as Purito. It was just really fun and creative. I'm not sure what one I prefer. You know, people have been saying this was the best animated film of 2022. Obviously, I've seen it later, but I'm not sure if I prefer this or Pinocchio. They're both very close, but they are both very different as well. Very different art styles, very different tone and messaging. They're almost too different to compare, you know? I don't think I can draw a difference in which one I prefer. How can you pick favorites? So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment. And if you really loved it, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date on all the future uploads. See ya, thanks for watching. Bye.